two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Right to the air is Jackson. And right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
It'll buy some time right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, and by that time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Fournette, a first down carry, down to about the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And it's incomplete. Took the shot, couldn't connect. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah, been right there.
You got to cash in and get some points.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember practices. We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Yeah,
first down.
They build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Up the gut, Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Fournette will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Brady going to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 39 yards. And the Bucks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
Right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for a... yards there on the first down carry. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time.
He's on an obstacle course, big brother.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Okay.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was
yeah.
On play action, it's Brady. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there. That was not an easy one to hold on to. So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
Fuck, I missed that bitch. Damn.
Trying to come back for Succop. It's not going to get there. No good. Wide to the right, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. A give up the middle to Dobbins.
You serious?
And some space here.
You serious?
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. 63 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they'll put the lead to 21-7.
God damn.
Following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as
Shit.
start at the
I'm not
25.
saying nothing.
The Bucs offense
Yeah.
next possession. And they've got to be a little bit
Go in there like
frustrated at that last
a, go in there like a
field
customer.
goal.
Fuck around with you.
Because, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Play
Now
action.
come.
Now it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Brady. He's got Otten. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 27 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to it. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Brady. This one taken in by Otten. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on 1st down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 69 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Fournette. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On play action, now Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. A handoff, Fournette running left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing now is Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, 39 yards. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Succa. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Dobbins. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Edwards, touchdown, Baltimore.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
No, old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Brady now to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Are you screaming my name like that?
Talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Tucker now to add the point after.
You always cutting it in. You cut the wrong way, son. This bitch party gonna cut everyone but the right way.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now here comes their final timeout. As they take it with 8 ticks remaining. On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Yeah, Paul, that was on you, dog. Damn, Porter, bro.